It's fucking hot out there. Anyway, we are starting to hit some of the rarer spots now. Down in there. But this is very warm today. Thunderstorms tomorrow. That's why heat is heat. Shit the fucking bed. This is a bit dicky too. Ooh. We don't fit up here very well. Keep calm and fucking carry on. Please goes. Underfilled. Let's go. Yeah, then we'll be done with this. I've got to film around there later today and it's going to piss down rain tomorrow, so all has fallen into plan, not too badly. I did turn down 60 acres I could have picked up today, but yeah, I kind of had to say no because one, I was asked 2 days ago and it was like, yeah, no, can't really promise anything. The way it's turned out, I wouldn't put it into anyway, so yeah. tree. Yeah, it's completely automated. The additive will only run when the header's running, the header's down, and the forager's moving. Otherwise, yeah, it needs to meet those criteria. Yeah, otherwise basically it won't run. So that's handy. The only thing I wouldn't mind is like a bit of a delay. Like, you're not straight away as soon as the header's down and running. You know what I mean? You've got like the end of a line might be a bit thinner than the rest. Like, I wouldn't mind just a like 2-second delay or something. The same with the other end. You've still got pumping and running down the pipe when you turn on the headlamp. Well, not pumping, I mean there's still a bit of pressure behind, and it's kind of gravity fed from the float. So yeah, this is a bit slow still. Like I say, I haven't fucking had the ability to sharpen in a couple of days. It's a bit wet, but you get into the drier stuff, we are absolutely sailing. Yeah, I was in like full drive to the top speed 16 and 17k, and I was doing that the last couple of films on the dry stuff. Like I say, this is a lumpy this field. We sort of, this half of this field we trashed last year because it was wet, so it must be reseeded like Christ to set some grass in. Yeah, nearly there in this big field. This is 20 odd acres. Yeah, just getting across it. To be fair, there's probably more grass on this fucking reseeded patch than the whole rest of the farm. Yeah, we're chopping down 5 now as well. That would be a big contributor to why we are going to snow. Where we went to the other day, I had it on 10 mil, and it's surprising how much of a difference that had. You know what I mean? It's, you're taking twice as much power for another 12 mil to chop, basically. You're not quite half speed because you've got drive. You know what I mean? There's drive losses and power on that. Yeah, she's not going too bad until we just thrown her into action. We haven't had very stream weight from the back of the blowers pushing itself back and getting stuck back. Just had to push that back in. That would be the closest thing I would say to a breakdown that we have had. Yeah, wagoning. Yeah, seems to just work. No verdict yet on whether anyone enjoys using it on the road. We're not using it on the road today, hence why small tractor on that. See, fucking proper farmer spec. Everyone's got their loaders on. Worst thing, I've got some anxiety of one of them. He's not here today. Other uncle, he's got his fucking loader on. He's been taken off, and he always swings around with his headstock right at the railings there, and just gives me anxiety every time. Just looking at this headstock flying towards it, it's like, oh fuck. Touch wood, it hasn't been hit yet. We nearly had that last trailer drop just there. He's so close to reversing into it the other day. Oh, well, that was the first day out. The end of the first day out. Fucking hell, we nearly reversed into the steps. I would not have been happy. I literally, I looked in the mirror, I fucking waved my hand to let the wall. And I looked in my mirror and I just saw daylight. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Not that, all going, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So yeah, keep fucking on and carrying on. Aircon definitely does not work. Well, someone said it's been up 30 degrees today, and I can feel it. But not as bad in here as when we spent side sheets up earlier. That was excruciating. I was dripping. Absolutely dripping. So, yeah, no, we've done, there's a counter. The first day we done 50 or 60 acres, and then the counter's got what have we done since then. So we've done 75 hectares, which should be, well, that'd be 150 plus 30, just over 180 acres. Yeah, plus that's 60. By the time we finish the day, we'll be at 250 acres blown through in, is it 3 days? Or is it 4? That's 4 days. So not too bad for just first time out with her, throwing her in at the deep end. Yeah, really, no issues. It's been heavy crops, like you're going to be absolutely sailing over it. more power just because you're moving a lot more weight of what you're moving. You know what I mean? It's heavier to throw up. You're putting energy into throwing that out the spout, basically, isn't it? But yeah, no, touch wood. We've done well. We've done additive on what we've done at home. I don't know, somewhere around 125, maybe. No, hang on, let's try and work it out. Yeah, it must be somewhere in the region of 120, 130 odd acres. And I used enough additive for 550 tons. So, if you work that out, well, acre, ton. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I used, well, literally my tank's empty now. It does say on the pack that use it within 2 days of mixing. Yeah, no, just pour it all in the back. I've got some fucking pieces of rebar I found on the first day out. I've just been using that to stir the tank. It's stirring in lovely, to be fair, yeah. No, so just, well, yeah, carrying on with just what, essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 more lines of short work here, and then we'll be in the last field. It's a lot thinner anyway. So I'm going to 11 acres that one. There is a wagon unloaded heap. Yeah, just a heap really. Looks like he may have unloaded the shit at the front. He was waiting here a while. There's that wanky ass 111 I was driving last night on the baler with no back window, because he butt brakes in a shed back home and he normally brakes a back window, so he preemptively took the back window off this time. Yeah, dirty. Poor Forager. Holder. Not the most manoeuvrable place to get around. To be fair, this Forager being on 800 tyres, whereas the old one's on 650s, it's substantially more manoeuvrable than I thought it might be. Wagon. Yeah, one field left anyway. Bad news, everybody! The wagon has broken. The bit of wood at the floor, like where the rotor would be at the front, has come adrift. That's why the crap at the front had fallen out. So, reserve trailer, engage. Right, this is more like it. What are we at? 30. There's a fair bit here. It's absolutely pushing up there. Sending it all. Yeah. New joystick's good. Yeah, all used to it now. I've used it a few times before anyway. Like I say, in a 580 and a 780 and a 630 I've used it in. Yeah, as well. Everything on it, I've got the M1 and M2 buttons on, lift up me front there, see, up, down. Yeah, just do your auto steer, your fucking spout fold, or if the drum's running, put it, say you're cutting maize or whole crop, which I don't do, it'll swing it round like, yeah, maize, you come up, I'll come up, and then I'll spin right round 10 rows, I'll just spin round and come back down, and like, you'll load the other side then, so just press that button and then it'll swing the start the other way. The old one had it, but it was down on the end button down there. So, nice being on the joystick. When the drum's turned off, it'll fold the spout down for you. Yeah. Going well. Yeah. So there, two things empty out. There's an engage next to the symbol. Yeah. Just chopping silage, didn't we? Still need to sort the camera out. All that. Just on. Lovely. Lovely fucking lovely. Fucking lovely day.